Hey, good afternoon. Bob from Trade Genius here, Thursday, the 21st of April. And I want to go into a few stocks here and talk about the day. And today, if you were following along, it was a down day. It was a down day with some low volume, but down nonetheless. And in the after hours, it just continues to fall. And you see this line here and this line here. Those are that's a wedge. And tomorrow, if that wedge is broken, this line right here, if it's down here, then we could be looking at the market being all the way down to this 192 area, which actually is the bottom of the value area. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. That's something to watch for. We still have what's called a higher low. I mean, right here, we're still higher than that, and who knows where we'll open tomorrow. But if it breaks below this, then you got to give the burden of proof then is on the bulls to push it back higher again. So, we've just been consistently making higher lows, and we're getting to a point where it's pretty oversold right now, and we'll just see if we get a buy signal and it's above this, then it's a good signal to take, and that's actually what I'm planning for. I'm not ahead of yelling. I'm not expecting too much selling, and tomorrow is Passover, so that's going to probably maybe contribute a little bit to what's going on. So the other thing I'm going to look at here is XIV. I'm in XIV, and we bought it, and it never lets me do it until I get out of that. XIV. Okay, now it's showing 26.73. It actually ended the day at 27.09. Aftermarket's always tough to know where things sit, and we got in at 26.92 area, so we're pretty much at break even. And again, whenever XIV is oversold like this, you have to take the trade. It's just the math is in your favor, the probabilities are in your favor. So, and the other thing that gives me some courage on staying long is if the market was selling off, biotech, which is pretty high beta, which means moves in magnitudes greater than the market, was up today. And we're in XBI. We were in since 56.55, and it's moving up, and it looks like it's going to break out. So I have a hard time. Seeing the stock market selling off if one of the biggest and most leveraged components is moving up. And so you have a shoulder, a head, a shoulder, and that was a dog barking. So, and we still got room here to go up. Buying the oversolds are a lot easier than selling the overbought because these things can happen. So it's trickier. So you just have to look at other things to know when you're going to get out of a trade. So, and then here's one that very interesting, highly speculative. I jumped on it because I think people are playing games with a stock with some news. But this is one of my favorite stocks, and they're doing some really important things. And so, I bought ahead a little bit here, and I bought more here, and it might be something to take 40%, 40% of the outstanding shares of this company is now sold short, and that is fuel for a rocket ride when somebody starts to cover. So just something to think about. It's very interesting. And one last thing I'll leave you with, we're in dust also. And today was kind of flattish to a little bit up for us, but dust is a huge volume, and we bought in at 195 yesterday, and so we're pretty confident that we're gonna get a reversal here in the miners and the metals, enough for a trade, but long term definitely long the metals and miners. Just looking for a pullback. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.